Welcome back to 1023 Culture, and today we're doing something cool. We're doing an entertainment app. It's called Bigscreen. Bigscreen is a free app that you can get. It has a lot of cool things to it. I'm doing a dual recording thing right now. I went through Steam on this one because of certain recording capabilities you find on Steam that you don't find on the app when it's downloaded on Oculus. I'm using what's called a stream cam. Stream cam is out there, and you can see it if from my headset. You can see that camera sitting up there in the air, and then you can see it's showing up right here on me right now. This is just one of the options available, and I think it's a good option. There's some things I don't know how to do yet, and such as I'd like to be able to move this thing closer and zero in on me more, which the other options here, we do have other options. You can see this is my streamer cam using options here. This is nowhere near as good as what say Knock Knock is. I don't have anywhere near the versatility as I have in Knock Knock. There is some cool stuff here. And among them is just these, which I can still do all of this in Knock Knock. What I don't have is certain environments. That's what I'm missing. That in Knock Knock, there's certain environments in here that I like. I think they're cool. But I mean that's kind of the price you pay for different programs you use. You can see here, I do have, this is actually my computer screen because I'm recording this also, on my computer, just to give me some options here. And I'm using what's called Camtasia. A lot of people use OBS, and I have OBS downloaded. It's a free one, but I have Camtasia, and I understand, so that's what I use. So some of the other environments that you find in Bigscreen, we are going to open that menu up here. I was playing in settings a while ago. Let's go back over to the general menu. No, we're not going to exit anything here. Desktops, library. So, make that go away if I want to. We're going to bring it up here because I want it at least on me, just to give me an option here. Get rid of that, and then we go into here. This is your basic menu in Bigscreen. There's a couple of things in here that are not in the Oculus download, so if you get it from the Oculus store straight into your Oculus, you will not have the stream cam, and you will not have the keyboard. It's like, well, wait, I have a selfie stick. Well, you click on the selfie stick, and you can see right there, I mean, there is, that GIF button isn't there. There's a camera button right there. You can take a picture. You can hear a countdown, and then it's going to take a picture. There. And there's right there, and you can do what you want with that. So, there's your picture. You can take pictures close up. But you used to be able to... record with the selfie stick to a certain extent. And that ability is gone because they added the stream cam. But then they put the stream cam way out there away from you, which is great if you're doing groups. But there it is. Environment. Some of the other things in here. You have a remote desktop. Okay. Right now I'm showing monitor 2, which is where all this is going to. I can change it out to monitor 1, and you can see my basic desktop. Not that. Paint. You can take these. You can just kind of write in the air, say hi. Okay, change colors. Kids kind of love it, so we're gonna, with that. So we're going to erase that, okay, and get rid of that. So, popcorn. Yep, get popcorn. Dump it all over the floor. Give it a toss. Guess what? It's going to disappear on its own. Tomato, you can express yourself. Boo that guy on the screen. Boo that guy on the screen. Okay, so. You can grab a soda, pretend you're drinking a soda. Look, the popcorn's gone. Soda will be gone soon. Host your room. You can bring in other people. This is actually my son's, my 18-year-old son's Steam account, so hence the different name. So we can unlock it up to 15 people when you're doing through Steam. If you're doing it through your headset, you can't get that many people. You can keep it private. You can make it chat. Movies, productivity, gaming, not safe for work. That could mean many things. Don't go there. There's other environments too. Some of the nice ones. You can take drive-in cinema. So you go to the drive-in cinema. The virtual desktop loading screen here, but you're sitting essentially in a car, and see that's actually a better shot. Let's pull up the streamer cam. First we're gonna get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. And desktop, there we go. 102. That's fine. So tools cam, there we go. And so that's first person. Yeah. So that's interesting. I think I know what that was. Okay, so that was the selfie stick. I think I found a new way to do this. Okay, so we're going to back that off. We're going to pull up the selfie stick again. And selfie stick. There we go. And boom, this is how you can record yourself and a couple other people, on your screen. I just figured this one out. I guess I'm not quite as done. So now I can take the selfie stick and I can put it where I need to encompass a second person, and if I had a second person in the car with me, they could be sitting right here and we could be talking and having a chit chat. This is great. I just learned something new. And then I can, with that, recording off my screen via OBS or in my case Camtasia, and I can get that going. There you go. So, this is a nice environment. They have a really cool one that gives you such big options. And let's see, one more. More Campfire says so many different options of where you can be. You can be sitting out in space, in the middle of space. There it is right there. I wanted to show you. This is just a green screen. And this gives you the ability to this is entirely green now because I put it on the screen. But it gives you the ability to put whatever environment you want in here. I mean, if you want, to be sitting by a fireside, you can do that. If you want to be streaming a car running really fast, you can do that. So those are just some of the options that you have here. So there I am, just kind of flying around. So, so we'll go back. We're going to go back to an environment that makes sense, however, because I want a nice sunset. So it looks like you're on Mars, the place, because there's water there. So, so X that out. Cancel. We don't want to do that. I got to make sure I'm not doing it wrong here. So the planet. Yeah, you're just on a strange. You're not even on the surface. You're actually up in the air. Canyon. Right. So you have a personal screen. Here's my personal screen right now, and it shows me in our Steam library. Showing big screen. We've been going about here. And go back over here. We're gonna go back to something else here. There's just so many different options here. This I've actually been right here in this side room. I've had some really good conversations with people. It's very comfortable. You sit. You can change your location. Like this, right there. You're looking at something different, and you can have a few people in here with you. And in this case, okay, and this one's designed to be right in here. Another option is, there we go. This is the home environment where we started out at, living room, campfire, north balcony. So these are some of the cool things you can do within that. But let's go ahead and go back to the home environment here. This is where you'll usually load right up in. Something that's really neat that you can do here is this is the social, and public rooms are rooms that you open up your area for other people. Now, you take a little bit of a chance. You have to be careful because there is a lot of stuff in here that, you can stream anything from your computer. And so this one right here, he's always has a room open. They aren't always showing something, but he always has a room open. English practice. That's FNAF. If you're a gamer, you know that's Five Nights at Freddy's. So they're showing the movie Encanto. You can show these movies. You have to use the right streamer to do it sometimes. And you can see there's 6 of 15 people. There's plenty of room in here. So Spanish speaking, Rusky, somebody playing Super Troopers. 3D Jurassic Park. 3D in big screen is awesome. I definitely encourage you trying that. Recommend an anime. We talk over Cronenberg. Okay, and it will shift. You see it shifted, and that's because it's resetting based on room availability. These rooms are full. This room very well could be full in a heartbeat. So you could try to get into it, and then it's not there. Some of the other cool ones. And I'm actually kind of surprised, but a lot of times, and it's probably because it is Sunday morning, so people are at church. You will see a lot of Christian talk or religious talk in here as well. There's political talk right here. Sometimes, and it all goes both ways. You might be Christian like me, and you want to talk about your faith. But there's also people who are against faith. Whether they're mildly so or militantly so, they'll post in here, and you can go in there and you can talk to them. Or at least so they're in here. There's also horrible things in here. So, and being Sunday morning, we're not seeing a whole lot, seeing it in here, and so such as we're not going to see the we're not going to see the pornography in here right now, probably being Sunday morning. So, but this is big screen. What else is there? You can select movie. You can narrow it down to movies only. Gaming, a lot fewer in there right now. People are playing some games, and you sit and watch and you chat about it. Chat rooms. This is and productivity. Talking about NFTs. What else is there? So let's go back. TV rooms. These rooms are open and free to use. A lot of it's driven by Pluto, but you can see head count of how many people are in there. So being Sunday morning, there's not a lot of people in right now. We have comedy, flicks of fury, paranormal stuff, detective stories, TV shows. You always see Hell's Kitchen up. Doctor Who is always up. Adult Swim, cartoons, game shows. There's my Roomba. I don't know why they put a Roomba in here, except for it's cool, I guess. Animated shows, sports. You will find some sports in here. We can go over to Fox Sports. We'll leave this room real quick. I'll probably have to.
Very good at that. So Aaron's right hand is the one that has the football.
See right there.
That's the one that got scared in the playoff game and played fearful.
If we
and
minimize
daring
this,
and scored 3 points.
I'm going to have to probably,
number 1 seed.
By necessity, I'll
That's
have to minimize this.
Aaron yesterday talk to the media, he wanted you to look over the left hand. Ah! Aaron said, quote, everybody was rooting against
And now I've got the
because of my
playback,
anti-vaccine
and I can restart it from where I've been.
A lot of
at.
people are rooting against me. They were
So
tuning
we're
in,
going
rooting
to
against me.
shut this
That's
one
the
off.
left hand over here. Look over here. I'm the victim.
Okay.
Over here. You. No, Aaron, I want to pay attention to the right arm. Because this weekend, Joe Burrow was more.
All right. That just reset. It got me back out of it. So go back into the social. You have TV. We have the TV rooms, which we're going to scroll back down there. Ear candy. So I love Lo-Fi Grill Chill Hop. I've actually started writing my own, and check out my channel, The Chillaxian, if you want to see anything about it. So you can scroll through. There's a lot going on here. You can spend a lot of time in here looking at stuff. Let's go back over to my room and movie rentals. The unfortunate aspect of movie rentals that I found is that when you rent a movie and then you bring somebody else into your room to watch it, they have to rent it too. It's a head count. They charge by the head. And I don't think I like that too much. It's obviously nothing I can do about it. But if you're just chillaxing at home and you just want to sit and watch a movie in 3D, these are really dynamic movies to have in 3D. So that one will last longer than your headset battery. I still want to watch this, but if we click on it, you'll see 1 hour 46 minutes, and it's a rental, and these things are generally speaking $4.99 a piece each. So if you do that, you have to, you can't purchase. You have to do it from the add rentals to your library before entering VR. That's how you do it from Steam. Whereas you have to go to Bigscreen and do it. And they have a lot of good stuff in here. Free to watch with ads. So if ads don't bother you, there it is. Lots of movies. And if you're sitting down just wondering what you're going to do with your time at night, this is a good choice. Less than the cost of a latte or a mocha from Starbucks, and you get more out of it. So, kind of something for everybody here. Action-packed anime. And if you look at it, you see you have dubbed and subbed. So depending upon your personal choice. And it's not all of them do. Some don't have a choice. Trigun only has dubbed, doesn't have subbed. I've never heard of that one. Planetarian? I don't know. Fan fiction, fan service, you just don't need as a Christian. I think they do too much of it. They're attracting the 14-year-old boys because they figured out that's where the money's at. And then live action anime, which has its own issues and its own fans that absolutely love it. I've watched a couple of them. They can be pretty good. So I love Parasite, but I've never watched the live action. So they have part 1, part 2, and part 3. Part 1 subbed and dubbed. Part 2 dubbed only. Oh no, that's only part 1 and part 2. My bad. Death Note. This one is better than the American one. I still prefer the. I would still, if I had a choice, I would still prefer the animated one. So anyway, so that's the movie options that are in here, and the other option that I want to show you, we're going to minimize that. And if you look at my screen here, I want to see if I have it on here. Right there, I have an app right there. It's for Bigscreen. Okay, and if you look at it, I can actually click on this. And this is for remote desktop sharing. Okay. We're going to back. Okay. And right there shows desktop, and I can show my personal screen right there. And through when you're in the Oculus app for big screen, that's what you need to show your desktop. But then you can sit in an environment like this, and you can really dig into your work. Unfortunately, it's only one screen. I'd like to have more screens, personally. And I'm going to show you my little home theater here that I actually love. So you can see I am in a small room, and it's only a few here. But if you're going to host a small party, I believe, last year I watched the Super Bowl right here, and that was neat. So, and actually, I think I was actually right there. So this is kind of a little haphazard. I realize that, people, and I'm okay with it because, yeah. Now here we have a theater. Now this theater, they put some people into it. Okay, these you can see some heads in there and some avatars. They are just to fill space and make you not feel completely alone in here. But from here, you can stream a movie on your desktop onto a big screen. I mean, how cool is that? You could also do a presentation. Maybe you have some sort of a PowerPoint that you need to show some people, that you want to share it with them in a different way than just the usual collaboration rooms. This is an option in here. So it's 43 degrees. Look at that, right? There's 43 degrees. So this is my personal desktop, and I'm using Virtual Desktop Streamer. That's that's how we're doing this today. So you can see we're our house. We're something of gamers here. We have a lot of stuff going on here for this. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show off some stuff here. This is Bigscreen. Be sure to check it out. It is a free app. Virtual Desktop Streamer is not free. It's like, when I bought it, it was $15. I'll go in and take a look at what the cost is now. And you'll see that cost flash up right there. So, anyway, thanks a lot for coming here. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you stuck around this long, I'm impressed. And have a great day. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your freedom, and be safe, everyone. God bless.